charter member.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. This is Poetry Month, well, near the end of it, and we're here to honor the memory of one of Brooklyn's greatest poets, Ken Siegelman. He would be so pleased that Barnes & Noble Poetry Hour is still alive and well, and hosted by Anthony Vigorito. I have two poems to honor him. I wrote it a while ago, and why not read it again? And it can help me ignite my passion for writing after 30-year hiatus. You know, I stopped writing, then I wandered in here. What's going on here? People sitting around and they're reading poems, and I said, maybe I can recite poems and share my writing. And eventually, I've been sharing it for about 3 years. The first poem is called, well, Ken Siegelman, Poet Laureate of Brooklyn. Webster's definition of the poet from the Greek poetes and the Latin poeta being one who displays imaginative power and beauty of thought and language, and the essence of this term is displayed in the writings of Ken Siegelman, whose frail body is only a vessel for an enduring spirit, a voice that encapsulates the very essence of what Brooklyn, a borough, a state of mind, a multicultural quilt, a metaphor, an idiom, a city of souls. From Bensonhurst's fig tree yard and ungiving vegetable gardens to a back room at a Greenpoint bar in father's mind, and Alex in Coney Island who missed his pigeons. But there's no poetry in my father's home in Longfellow in Brooklyn. From the Rockaway Lullaby, where white sheep men with bulging guts walk the streets as silhouettes and shadows as the dawn, as always cast as broken toys in the dumpster left ajar since New Year's Day. Well, while a lost island surged in a cycle flames as Coney Island goldfish swim in my memories of a lost sister born with a cleft palate, where an island of hatchlings slither out of eggs of mossy thicket. The city kills as July salts the Brooklyn sidewalks with 100 mangled torsos, and the barren yard where everything has been seen as weeds, so the carousels, the horses I remember as a child, to prance in pain, to the clusters of lilies while walking in an open field. I wove into the fabric of my poem selected verses from Ken's City Souls. The last poem, it's a short one, it's called Ken Siegelman. The name Kenneth is a Scot-Gaelic word meaning born of fire. Maybe this could be the title of his biography. Adopted, difficult childhood, struggling with personal demons, and then rising out of the flames to become an educator, published author, Brooklyn Poet Laureate, the subject of a documentary called Fading to Zero, and mentor to many writers who love and admire him. Living with pain and a myriad of medical concerns, he rises from the fires within, giving birth to his poems that speaks from the depths of his soul. Thank you so much.